Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Come on home. Welcome back home. Look here, y'all see the face, y'all know what time it is. By now you guys would, my lashes just wanting to fly out of there. Just excuse the lashes. Should I just take it off? No. Okay, so y'all know what time it is by now. We've already seen the video of this face, and now you're here to see the swatches of the palette that was used to create this face. I did not mention, but I did also purchase the Carnival 3 from Bperfect Cosmetic, along with the fourth one they have, which is the Antidote, which is what I use on the face for this one. So today we're just gonna go ahead and do some swatches. I can't wait to test out all the colors on here, and also trying to squeeze in a couple of swatches from this palette as well. So without further ado, let's get to swatching. We're just gonna use this arm for the Carnival 4. The Antidote, we're gonna go by rolls. So let's see how many we can squeeze into the whole arm. I'm gonna use the back of my hand as well. So we're gonna start with the first color, October. October. Nice deep orangey shade. Okay. Very pigmented. It's kind of sheer. Let me just, ooh. Nice buildable shade. And Fawn. This mustardy, not, well, it's more like a beige brown, like a orangey brown, I could say. Looks like this. Pin Up. Pin Up. It's a shimmer. It's more reddish, like an orangey, has some pink undertone. There it is right here. And Buff. Definitely this color is to buff out the edges of any type of deep shade. There it is. We have Dove. It's more like, it's not white, it's an off-white color. Like so. We have Simmer. A nice bright gold. Ooh. Here it is. We have Sudi or Sude, S-U-E-D-E. Yellowish beige. Right here. Ash. A nice green. One of the greens. There we go. ash. Then we're gonna move on to this side like this. And Mystic, which is, from the first look of it, I thought Mystic was like a deep green, but it isn't. It seems to be a black. It's a pure black. Very pigmented, and that's exactly what I used on the side of my eye to deepen this eye look. So the next row would be Pretty Peachy. Here it is. It's a little powdery. Pretty Peachy. One of the yellows on here. Then we have Sugar Maple. The star on the eyelid with this look I have on. One of the star, but it kind of stands out more. And we have Zest, which is a mustard yellow. Let me build it up a little more. Yeah. There. Then we have Dwindle. A nice soft peachy pink. We have Elixir or Elixir or Elixir. This, oh my god, that color is blinding. It's just, yo. And that's the color I have right here under my waterline, on the inner part of the waterline. Then we have Dusk. A nice light brown. There. Almost my skin color. We have Granite. Granite is... No, I lied. Granite is the color I have here, not Elixir or Elixir. This green. Also blinding. It's super soft. We have Dusty, which is like a dusty green. Like a dirty green. There it is. Then we have Sable. Like so. So the third row would be Brass, which is one of the orangey, goldy shimmers on the lid. It feels pretty wet, just like the pinup. Well, the shimmers kind of feel wet. We have Cinnamon. Woo! What? I need to use Cinnamon. Cinnamon. That's a pretty color. We have Pecan, or Pecan, depending on how you want to pronounce it, which is this burgundy-ish purple. Right there. We then have Pampas, a peach shade. What am I gonna do with this peach color? There it is, Pampas. We have Dusty Rose. Really is a dusty rose, like a brown mixed with some pinkish undertone. Lotta Latte, or Lotta Latte, or Lotta Latte. I get it. There it is. That's a Lotta Latte. Okay, it's right here where I just swipe my finger. I can see it lightly, but it's almost like my skin tone. We have Moss, one of the green we have on the outer part of this situation we got going on in the eye. That's a pretty lime green. Then we have Venom. Oh my God. Venom is venomous. Super nice. Silvery, which is definitely a silvery green. There. Fourth row, we have, I'm running out of space. Perhaps I could squeeze a couple of them here. We have Spiced Coral. That is Spiced Coral. What? Yeah. Then Honey, which we also have on the lid. Nice gold. After Honey, we have Sweet Cheeks. That's pretty. Let me put it right here. Sweet Cheeks. There it is. We have Bonbon, or Bonbon, but it's Bonbon. Like, to me, Bonbon is like cookies. And it is kind of like this soft, sweet pink. There. There it is. We have Cutie Pie. Gosh, look at this. Ooh, we gotta watch out for Cutie Pie. There she is. Then we have Siren, which is on the outer crease to deepen up the well, to blend the shimmers on the lid. there. It's a pretty nice deep brown, shimmery brown. We have Nectar, another gold. Let me just put it right here. I do believe I used Nectar as well on my lid. I'm swimming in shadows. Antidote, the deep green I use on the lid. Very pigmented. Like one swatch, that thing was just like, bam, I'm here. Okay. Buttercup. This yellow. This is Buttercup. Very nice. We then have our last row. I think we're gonna make it, guys. Yeah. We have Aubergine. It's pretty. Aubergine is this color here. Fall. We then have Fuego, this purple. That's Fuego. We have Oyster, this pinkish foil turning into white. It's really, really bright. We have Chestnut, the deepest brown on here. Oh, we gotta, it's kind of powdery. Maybe I dug too deep into the pen. There it is, right here. Whew. Yo. We have 4 more shades. Let's see. Stone. That's Stone. Really creamy, that shade. Clover, one of the greens on the eye. And Glisten. Another pinkish, peachy pinkish shimmer. And last but not least, we have Grunge, which is another deep grungy green. Oh, we are lathered in goodness, colorful goodness. Okay, so if you guys, for those, I'm sure this palette, most of you guys already have them, but if you don't, you're missing out half of your lifetime in the beauty world, in the shadow, in the palette game. Get this palette, y'all. This palette is super nice, super creamy, super lush. I don't know how else to describe it. I'm most likely gonna reuse this palette over and over again in this channel to create different looks. That's how good I'm feeling about it. I know I say that for all of my palettes, or most of my palettes, but this one is it. This one is one of them. Definitely. So that is the Antidote palette. I hope you guys enjoy watching these swatches. These are the colors one last time. Beautiful, beautiful palette. I know a lot of people are complaining, that's their like most neutral, you know, toned down palette among the Carnival collection. But this palette, you can do so much with it. It's still beautiful. It's still giving you Carnival vibes. So I don't know what the heck is, you know, people's problem. But then comparing it to the Love Tahiti palette, which is the Carnival 3, I do see what they're talking about, but it's just two different worlds altogether, and they are both serving the purpose. This is Tahiti. We have the greens, not much. We have the brownish, the pinkish, the reddish, the purplish, and the, you know, I understand the rainbow color vibe, but this I also love and understand it as well. So let's go ahead and move on to the couple of swatches from the Carnival 3, which is a very, I believe this palette is like a year old. I'm just late to the game. I'm always late to the game. But better late than never. So I'm looking at these colors here. Look at this. I have 4 fingers I'm gonna give you guys of these colors. This one right here, y'all see this? This here looks like a duochrome, like it's purplish pinkish. This one also purplish bluish. Let's take this green. Yo, like my finger is melting. There's no gold on here. There's a gold, but it's more like a bronzy gold, but there's no gold on here. Look here, my finger is like melting in these shadows. Super lush. I can't wait to create a look from this palette either. And there's also a black on here, which is good. So we'll definitely have a go with this palette. Perhaps that would be my next video. So stay tuned and stay tuned for that video. And we'll get to enjoy it. These are the swatch. Some of them come out a little sheer, especially the 2 middle ones. But I'm sure with some primer or glitter or shimmer glue or shimmer primer, we'll definitely get the vibe from these colors. Well, my loves, that's it for today. That is all for today. My arm cannot bear any more colors, okay? Front and back. And I hope to see you guys on the next video. Stay tuned for that, and go ahead and check out a couple of other videos in this channel, why don't you? And enjoy. So be safe out there. See you then. Bye bye. Mwah.